Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today you guys, I have a little bit of a different video to share with you guys. Not like very different, it is a Squishmallow and assorted plushies collection video, but it's not my collection video. Obviously, like in the thumbnail and the title and everything like that, you guys would have seen today's video is actually me going over my 2.5-year-old niece's Squishmallow and random assorted plushies collection. So there's going to be Squishmallows, there's going to be Build-A-Bears, and there's going to be Squishable plushies in today's video. And this is actually the second time that I've had to record this video because the last time I tried, my husband started mowing the lawns halfway through. So we love that. In terms of 5-inch Squishmallows, and if you can hear my husband whippersnipping in the background, I apologize. We have an inspection coming up. I feel like I'm gonna have to redo this video because the whippersnipping is really loud and I'm like fairly certain that it's picking up on the microphone. So without further ado, I do have a list written down on, or rather in this book over here, and I'm just gonna sit here and read out the list of everything and show you guys footage. So in terms of 7-inch Squishmallows, my niece has Ronalda the pink and purple Yeti, the Flower Crown Rosie, which I'm actually pretty sure that was potentially the first Squishmallow that my sister ever bought for herself, and then obviously her daughter has claimed it. There is a floral bellied Robert as well as just a regular Robert. Jacob the Lamb, which I actually bought for her myself. Actually, I think I got the I think I bought a vast majority of these for my niece, if we're being completely honest here. There is Dia the Dart Frog. I got that one for her for Christmas. I got myself the same one. There is a Maui the Pineapple with a scuba mask. And then there is Violet the Purple Octopus with the crown. In terms of 8-inch Squishmallows, there's actually only one, and it's Ray the Shark in the Hawaiian shirt, which was actually from one of the scented mystery bags. And honestly, when they first got this one, he smelled so good. I think that all of the fragrance is pretty much dissipated by now, but you guys, he smelled absolutely fantastic. So in terms of 5-inch Squishmallows, there's only two, but they're really cute. So there's Daxon the alien with the little purple bucket hat. And then there is Lee the Toad. And then speaking of Lee the Toad, they actually have two of the 12-inch Lee the Toad. So there's one that my sister has tried to keep away from my niece so that it doesn't get too dirty. And then there's the one that my niece got her hands on and gave it lots of chocolate face covered kisses. So there's two of them. And then the other 12-inch Squishmallow that they have is the 12-inch PT, the Flying Pig. Actually, maybe that was the first one my sister ever bought. I don't know, but my sister is really into pigs and then my niece is really into frogs. So majority of their collection are pigs and frogs. So speaking of pigs, there are actually two 12-inch stackables and they are Peter the Pink Pig. I believe this one was an Easter one, and then there is the 12-inch Rosie the Winking Piggy, which I actually bought for my sister for her birthday last year. I couldn't resist, it was too cute not to get for her. These actually get used as pillows in their bedroom, which I think is the perfect use for a stackable Squishmallow, honestly. Now in terms of clips, they've only got the one, but it's Joldy the Purple Bat from Halloween 2023. And then in terms of Hug Me's, again, there's only one, but it's the 14-inch Layla the Purple Lemur. Now, she does have some stains on her, and, you know, she's really chunky because she ended up in the washing machine and then in the dryer, and the dryer really floofed her up. So she's had some love. This one was actually my niece's very first Squishmallow. Now onto the Build-A-Bears. So you guys, there is actually quite a lot of Build-A-Bears. And we're going to start off with Toothless and Light Fury, both from How to Train Your Dragon. My niece was obviously never meant to actually get her hands on these two, but she did, so they are pretty covered in chocolate, but I'm sure that they're fine. I'm sure that they can get washed and be completely fine. You know, I feel like when it comes to a 2-year-old, if their toys are not covered in chocolate kisses, then, I don't know, you're doing something wrong. It's so much more authentic walking into a kid's room and seeing their little chocolate covered face kisses all over their toys. It warms my heart. I think it's the funniest thing. And if you guys actually have watched a couple of videos ago in terms of like my Squishmallow hunting videos, then you would know that my gigantic 16-inch purple toad Philomena Squishmallow had some chocolate face covered kisses on her as well, which was why I ended up actually purchasing her from the store that my niece gave her the kisses in. Anyway, moving on. So there's also the Grinch from quite some years ago, and he's really flippity floppity, and he's had so much love, but he does have the cute Grinchy PJs on and like the little booties. He's super, super cute though, and he doesn't really sing anymore, but he once upon a time sung the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." You know the song. The classic Grinch song.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
And then she has the purple Build-A-Bear frog, and then she also has the teal one, which I finally got my hands on the same teal one, so I'm really, really happy now that I have that matching with her. And then up out of her reach, we actually have the Pooh Bear and the Tigger, the T-I-double-G-R. They are the only two that my sister was able to save from her hands, but they're up away from the child and they're in perfect condition and they're so beautiful and soft and fluffy. And that actually brings us to the final portion of this video, which is her Squishable collection. There's actually only two, but she's got the gigantic avocado, which is the same avocado that I've actually got on my avocado shelf. I got her the avocado. I just remembered that. And then she's also got the pineapple that's roughly the same size, and you can tell that she has given this one some chocolate covered kisses as well. Maybe white chocolate though. I don't know. I can't remember what the footage actually looks like. I filmed it a couple of weeks ago, but regardless, you guys, that is my 2.5-year-old niece's entire plushie collection. I mean, there are some other random bits and bobs like teddy bears and stuff like that, but these ones are like brands that you guys will know and recognize, so I had to go ahead and share them all with y'all. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, I do post stuff like this pretty often, so if you're interested in that sort of content, then don't be afraid to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, as well as going ahead and clicking on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I do upload a brand new video. And of course, you guys, if you enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to show myself and or the channel some support, you can do so by either becoming a channel member, which will unlock access to some pretty cool perks, by clicking on the like button, and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very, very, very much for watching today, and as always, you guys, until next time, bye-bye!